It was 6 years ago that it was first brought to my attention that hyperbaric oxygen treatment was a program that could help our men and women in uniform who have PTSD or TBI, and I've gotten more interested in this as I've talked to people who have actually had the treatment, one being a young Marine from Massachusetts. Secondly would be the grandson of Colonel Bud Day, who was a Vietnam war hero, received the Medal of Honor, and his grandson also had been injured in Iraq and has had the treatment, hyperbaric oxygen treatment, and also General Manning, who's a reserve general that was wounded in Afghanistan, a severe head wound, spent over 12 months at Walter Reed. And all three of these individuals that I've just mentioned have been helped and have returned to a quality of life that they would not have if it had not been for hyperbaric treatment. I'm pleased to say at the recent hearing on the Armed Services Committee, I confronted in the hearing with Admiral Mullen and also Secretary Gates, that asked me if they were familiar with hyperbaric oxygen treatments, and Admiral Mullen said yes, and in fact he's interested, as well as the Commandant Conway. He and his wife both believe that this treatment will help our men and women in uniform who have head injuries. So we'll be meeting very soon, in fact this week, with two representatives from Admiral Mullen's office, and we will be talking about how can we move forward and not continue to study. If the treatment is working and we can verify that it's working, then we ought to move forward with trying to treat our men and women in uniform who have head injuries.